What if I told you that right now, as you watch this video, someone could be watching you not through your camera, but through your data? Every tap, every scroll, every agree you've ever clicked adds another line to your digital story, a story you never approved to share. Your phone knows when you wake up. Your search engine knows what you're afraid of. And your favorite apps? They know who you talk to, how long you talk, and even what makes you stop scrolling. This isn't science fiction. This is life in 2025. We live in a world that's more connected than ever, but also more exposed than ever. And the truth is, privacy is no longer automatic. It's a skill, one that you must learn, master, and protect. So in this video, we're not just talking about deleting cookies or hiding your IP. We're going deep into how your personal data is being weaponized against you, how your devices silently betray you, and most importantly, how you can take your privacy back before it's too late. Because in the digital world, the one who controls the data controls you. Let's begin. Right now, as you hear my voice, millions of invisible transactions are happening, all revolving around you. Your data is being collected, shared, analyzed, sold, and stored, not just by hackers or shady sites, but by the same companies you trust every day. Your smartphone, your laptop, your TV, even your smart fridge, all of them are tiny windows into your private life. Every notification you open, every allow access you approve, is like giving someone the keys to your home, except this home is your mind. We've entered an age where privacy doesn't get stolen in one big hack. It gets taken slowly, quietly, line by line, pixel by pixel. That's why it's called the silent digital war. You don't see it, you don't hear it, but you live in it every single day. Think about this. You look for a pair of shoes online, and suddenly every site, every app, every platform you open starts showing you the same pair. That's not magic. That's your behavior being tracked, copied, and sold to thousands of databases around the world. Your interests, your moods, your habits, your emotions, all turned into numbers, all turned into money. And while companies are making billions off your data, most people don't even realize they're the product being sold. The line between personal and public has vanished. We post our lives for likes, share our thoughts for attention, and give away personal details for convenience. And in return, we've built a world where privacy is no longer our right, it's a luxury. But here's the part they don't expect. You can fight back. You can learn how to disappear from this system, not by going offline, but by becoming digitally invisible. And in the next chapter, you'll discover exactly how to do that. How to protect your passwords, your conversations, your identity, and your future in a world built to watch you. Because the war for privacy isn't fought with firewalls and code, it's fought with awareness. And the moment you understand what's happening around you, you've already won half the battle. Privacy used to be simple. You set a password, avoided suspicious links, and stayed careful online. But 2025 changed the rules, because now, even your strongest password can be cracked in seconds. AI systems can predict your next move, read your emotions through your camera, and build a digital clone of you based on your behavior. That's not imagination, that's technology. So if you're still using the same privacy tricks from 5 years ago, you're already unprotected. The internet has evolved. Now it's your turn. Rule number 1. Stop trusting your passwords. Passwords were once the gatekeepers of security. But today, hackers don't guess them, they generate them. AI-powered brute force tools can break an 8-character password in less than a minute. Think about it. How many of your passwords include your name, your birthday, or 123 somewhere in it? If your answer is just one, that's already one too many. The new rule: use passphrases, not passwords. A phrase like "sky is colder than my coffee 2025" is miles stronger than coffee 123. It's long, unpredictable, and hard to crack even for AI. And stop reusing passwords. Every account should have its own. Yes, it's annoying, but a single reused password can give hackers access to your entire digital life. Use a trusted password manager if you must, because in 2025, human memory is no match for machine intelligence. Rule number 2. Two-factor authentication isn't optional anymore in 2025. 2FA isn't an extra layer, it's your lifeline. Hackers can buy leaked credentials online for a few dollars, but 2FA, especially app-based or hardware key authentication, makes that stolen data useless. If a site or app doesn't offer 2FA, think twice about trusting it. Your personal information is priceless. Never hand it to a platform that doesn't respect it. Rule number 3. Your camera and mic are not your friends. Rule number 4. AI knows you better than you know yourself. Rule number 5. Privacy isn't about hiding, it's about controlling. We live in a world that teaches us to share everything, our thoughts, our photos, our location, our habits. But maybe the most powerful thing you can share is nothing at all. In the next chapter, I'll show you how to build your digital fortress, a step-by-step guide to protecting your identity, your devices, and your online presence. The goal isn't to vanish, it's to be visible on your terms. Because in 2025, privacy isn't a right anymore, it's a choice. And every choice you make decides who's really in control of your life. If your online life is a kingdom, your data is the crown, and every hacker, scammer, and algorithm is trying to steal it. So, how do you build a digital fortress that's unbreakable? The answer is not in apps or expensive tools, it's in your habits. Because real privacy isn't built by software, it's built by discipline. Let's begin your fortress brick by brick. Brick 1, your devices are your front gate. Your phone, your laptop, your tablet, these are your main entrances to the digital world. If your gate is weak, everything inside collapses. So, start by locking them properly. Always keep your devices updated not for new features, but for security patches that close vulnerabilities before hackers exploit them. Never ignore update notifications. Those updates are digital shields. And never connect to public Wi-Fi without protection. Those free airport or cafe networks are hacker playgrounds. One wrong connection, and your entire device can be mirrored in seconds. Use a trusted VPN, not to hide, but to protect the tunnel between you and the world. Your gate must stay locked, no matter how friendly the outside world looks. Brick 2, your online identity, guard it like a secret. In 2025, your digital identity is worth more than gold. Scammers don't need your money to destroy your life, they just need your information. That one old email you used for every sign-up, that's a treasure map for identity thieves. So, clean up your digital presence. Delete old accounts you no longer use. Remove unnecessary personal details. Because every forgotten account is a door left open. Be careful with what you post. Every photo, every caption, every check-in says something about your routine. Do you really want the internet to know where you go every weekend or who's in your house when you're away? When you make your life public, you make yourself vulnerable. Remember, the less the world knows, the safer you are. Brick 3, protect your conversations. Privacy isn't only about what's stored, it's also about what's said. Every message, every call, every video chat can be intercepted or recorded if you're not careful. Use end-to-end encrypted apps for personal communication. Never share sensitive information, like bank details, passwords, or private images, through chat, no matter how close you are to someone. Once something leaves your device, you lose control over it forever. Screenshots exist, cloud backups exist, and once it's online, even for a second, it's no longer private. Sometimes, silence is your best protection. Brick 5, digital balance. The hidden armor. Here's something no one tells you. You can't protect your digital life if you're constantly in it. The more time you spend online, the more predictable you become. And predictability is weakness. So take breaks. Step away. Breathe. Spend time offline with no screens, no alerts, no scrolling. Because every moment you disconnect, your data trail fades a little more. When you balance your online and offline life, you take back power. You remind yourself that technology serves you, not the other way around. And that's what real privacy is about: control. Now that you know the truth, the question is simple. Will you keep living exposed or start taking control? Because protecting your digital life isn't about paranoia, it's about peace of mind. It's about knowing that your memories, your conversations, your identity are yours alone. The people who say privacy doesn't matter are the ones who have already lost it. But you don't have to. You can choose awareness. You can choose security. You can choose freedom. So take the first step, secure your passwords, check your settings, and share this knowledge. Because the more people understand this, the safer the internet becomes for all of us. And if you found even one thing valuable in this video, hit that subscribe button, not for me, but for yourself. Because here on Bit2Byte, we don't just talk about tech, we build a smarter, safer, and more powerful future, one click at a time. Remember, in this digital world, your data is your life. So protect it like your life depends on it, because it does.